Hello everyone, Tina Ashok Dhingra here. Welcome to MRM interview series. And those who don't know what MRM is Morning Ritual Miracle, and this is initiated by Mr. Amol Karale. And today I'm here with Mr. Ramesh Devnani. He's from Mumbai. He was executive vice president in a company and he got retired in 2018. He have total 39 years of experience in a corporate, and after his retirement he was finding something to utilize his time, and so he get to know about MRM. Now he's a part of MRM community and he's getting a lot of positive results. So let's invite and hear from Ramesh himself. So welcome Ramesh in this interview.
Hi, good evening, and thank you very much for inviting me in this session.
So Ramesh, how you get to know about MRM and from how long you are doing rituals?
Oh, well, as far as MRM is concerned, I got in touch with Amol Karale somewhere in November, I think. There was ad, I think, on Facebook, which I saw, which was for the 7-day challenge. And first, of course, it was one evening session which I attended, and I thought, why not, try this out? Because as I said earlier, I had just completed my, superannuation in 2018, and after that, I was engaged for 1.5 years. So when pandemic began, after that, my assignment got over, and then I wanted to, utilize my idle time because as I have mentioned earlier that I had been living very hectic life of 39 years, and especially last 20 years were very, very hectic, in which almost 5 days of a week I was traveling. So I was used to very hectic life, and then suddenly it came like a lull. I was sitting at home and not having much to do. So then I was wondering how to utilize my time and how to keep myself mentally occupied, gainfully employed rather, or gainfully engaged. So I was looking out for various avenues. I tried few other things also, like learning Sanskrit, learning Gita, and all that. But when I came across the Amol session, then I said, let me try this for 7-day challenge. And then when I attended that, I thought maybe I can take up 90-day challenge as well. So after that, I took that 90 days challenge, and my sessions, I think 90-day challenge started somewhere on 21st or 22nd of December. I think, yeah, it was 22nd December, if I'm not mistaken. And from there, I have been attending it regularly. All these days I have attended, except for one day when I had gone to some resort and there was having network issue. I couldn't connect, but for that, I have been very regularly attending that, all the sessions I have attended.
Wow. Good to know that you are very consistent. And so Ramesh, in that 7-day, what happened, what you have seen in Amol sir to go for 90 days program? Like what was the one thing which you liked about him or his 7-day challenge?
So in that, he asked us to carry out some exercises like, what is your present status and what is your desired outcome and what are gaps and how do you want to fill that? And at that time, we also went through 7 spokes of life. So when I did that, I thought, yes, if I am, able to work on these, gaps and with some techniques which Amol will be teaching us subsequently, let me try that out because yes, there was, all these days I didn't get time to work on those spokes of life. It was work and only work. Even family relationships, everything I had virtually neglected. So this was kind of eye-opener for me, and I thought, why not spend a good time on this now? And after 7 days challenge, then I enrolled onto this 90 days challenge, and it has been a great journey so far after that.
Okay, so Ramesh, what challenges or what benefit you got, after joining MRM? So what changes you see in yourself as a person?
See, as a person, as I said, I was reasonably energetic person, but after joining this, now, I have developed a habit of getting up early in the morning at 4:30, which I was getting up, but for work reasons, I had to catch flight early in the morning, or I had to catch a cab in the morning. So because of that, I used to get up. But then on Sundays, probably I would not get up, or on a holiday, I would not get up early. But with this now, it has kind of become habit for me, and I get up at 4:30, even if alarm doesn't go up. So sometimes, alarm also malfunctions, and then suddenly I realize, oh, it's already 4:35, and then I get up. and get ready for the session in the morning. So one is that, like getting up early in the morning, because I wanted to do all these years, but somehow I couldn't do that. But now, because of this kind of a binding factor that is there, I thought that has helped me in doing that. And uh, and then, of course, after that, when we do all rituals, in that, like, gratitude is something which has benefited me a lot, because otherwise you tend to take many things for granted in life. But when you do a gratitude exercise, I thought that is kind of a self-reflection and a kind of showing mirror to ourselves, that, oh yeah, these all good things also have happened, and all these people are responsible for us. So why not have gratitude for them? So in a way, I have become more grateful to the people who have helped me in life. And of course, I have started spending good time with my family as well, and my relationship in family has improved a lot, I can say. So that is one good benefit. And I think I have become more calm and relaxed person now.
Wow.
As I said earlier, it used to be very hectic, and I used to be always in hurry, and maybe at times I was losing temper, but then I think I have become more calm and relaxed now.
Wow. Good to know that. So it is making me like amazed to see, like, after 39 years of experience, now you got retired. And people, in general, when we get retired, they think to enjoy their life, or they will not take effort to wake up early at least. But you have not thought about that, and now you are taking effort. So just want to know, what is the reason behind that, to taking all effort to wake up early and changing yourself, and you have that spark to change yourself. So what is a why, or what is the reason behind that? And so if you can share.
Yeah, so reason behind that is, of course, my dad, because he is 90 now, and he has been getting up early in the morning, right at 5 o'clock, and he will do yoga. And I have seen benefits of that. He is getting it now. And all these days, he was, continuously hammering me that, you should get up in the morning and do yoga and all that. But as I said, because of hectic work life, I never got time to do that. But now I realized that after that, when I retired, I realized this is one spoke of life probably I have not really worked on effectively. And I have also seen cases where people just, after retirement, they just go into hibernation mode. And then slowly they start suffering from Alzheimer or dementia and all that. So that is because you're not using your mental acumen to the fullest. So I wanted myself to be fully occupied so that my brain is continuously functioning. And that is one of the causes probably, I read somewhere that if you keep yourself mentally occupied, then the chances of dementia are very, very less. So in a way, it's like, working on proactively for avoiding all such kind of illnesses that one tends to suffer in old age. And my dad is the best example. Like at 90 also, he's very active still, though of course he's frail now, but very, very active. So he is my role model, and based on that, I have started working on that. And fortunately, I came across MRM, and it's like leading to that path now.
Good to know that, like, your father is your inspiration, and he's 90 and he's doing yoga, and so really this is inspiring. And so want to know, like, what changes in you, like your family see as a person after joining MRM? What about your family? What kind of feedback you get from your family or your kids? Like,
so no, my parents definitely are happy to see that I am getting into all that. Whenever I tell my dad now that I have got session in the morning and I get up at 4:30, so he is thrilled that yes, now you are doing what you missed out earlier in life probably. So he and my mother, of course, are very happy, and then my wife also is happy with the things that I'm doing now. So in a way, it's a win-win situation. They are happy, I am happy, and health is becoming better and better, because earlier, like, my traveling was hectic, and then I used to have food outside in restaurants, etc. So every day, different restaurant, different food, and hotels. So it used to cause me a lot of health issues in terms of acidity, etc. But now, of course, since I am at home most of the time, and I take home food and do all these things, so my acidity is virtually gone now. So it has helped me beneficially. So I mean, when you see benefits coming along your way, then why should you stop that? So definitely, there's a reason, one of the reasons, or one of motivations rather, for me to continue doing this.
Great. So, Ramesh, now you are retired, and just want to know what are your future plan? What are your dream goal which you want to achieve now? Because you are busy with your corporate job, and you will be not having time to think about your dream, your goal, or what you always wanted to do for yourself. So, what is the thing which you want to focus on now in your life?
Well, there are many things in life which, at one time you will dream that, no, I will do this after retirement, etc. But then unfortunately, many times we are not able to do that. But now I got time, and I am very clear what I want to do in next 5 years, because there was one exercise which Amol had asked us to do in terms of, goal setting and goal setting and setting your dreams. So in terms of, dream, define, declare, decide, design, daily action, and deliver. So I have worked out very clearly. I know where I want to be, and because in that it was defined written very clearly that what you define your goal properly or define your dream, and based on that, all actions have to be taken. So I have written that 3-page document is available with me. So I am moving in that direction, and it's not that once you retire you can't do anything. You can do many things. So yes, I got my own dreams, and like my dream is to, right now I'm in a 2 BHK here. I had to set goal of a minimum 3 BHK or 4 BHK. So I already started scouting around, and like they say, universe also helps you. So there are some offers which are already come in, and in that I want to change my car to luxury car, etc. So fortunately, all those things are happening. And my another goal is, since I have retired and I have got corpus, so I have fortunately utilized it well and invested well, and so I'm getting some passive income. So I had taken goal, how do I increase my passive income, and what skills I will learn extra. So like when I met Amol one of these days, maybe I think in first week of April or last week of May, was last week of March rather. So I shared with him, what exactly I'm doing. So he guided me that, why don't you make some videos, because I wanted to teach students, for whatever, because I have got a lot of corporate experience, I have got a lot of notes, and I have got a lot of presentations available with me in terms of manufacturing, because I was head of manufacturing in organization. So he said, while you do that, because I am fond of giving lectures, so like I have gone to various institutes and given lectures, and I have taken some live sessions also, online sessions. So he said, why don't you make videos and share it with others, or maybe you can start using YouTube's. So then I started learning how to make videos, and based on that I made one small video of 5 minutes first, which was only documented type, and then after I made, in which I put my voice in that, and then I made that 7 minutes video, which I showed it to him then subsequently, and he said, yes, now you can maybe go to next level. So there are a lot of things to do in life, and I'm moving in that direction.
Wow, it is really inspiration for people who will see this interview. So great, and good to know you are at right track. Like after your retirement, now you are living the life which you want to live, and you are working on your dream. And just if you want to give any message to your viewers who are watching your interview, and people, because most of people, they say they don't have time to do rituals, or they don't know what the benefit of rituals, and they never heard about self-love, gratitude. So if you want to give any message to them, your viewers, you can give.
Well, message as such, I'm not some
Or you want to
great
inspire
personality or something. Yeah. So what I can say is, I have retired from a working life, but I have not retired from life. So there is many years ahead of me. So I want to use it purposefully and gainfully, and in a way, I want to work for myself. I want to work for my family, and of course, I want to work for society as well, because that is a spiritual path also I have taken up, and I started getting associated with ISKCON, and so there are many things to do in life, and my advice only is that. You start early and develop some good habits, because because Amol has been insisting on us to develop reading habits, and fortunately because of this I have developed a reading habit, and 4 or 5 books I already completed, and recently one which I completed was The Atomic Habits by James Clear. And
wow, Atomic Habits.
So Atomic Habits, and I am kind of blown with this book. it's a fantastic book, and I would suggest that all people who have not read it, they must read it and develop good habits, and habits like getting up early in the morning, doing rituals, and doing vipassana, because that is one of my goals. Somewhere in December, I have already planned that I will go for a 10-day vipassana, because Amol has been advocating it very seriously every now and then. So that's one thing which I want to do. But then I have planned it that I will do it in somewhere in December, because Amol also had done it in December, and there are benefits probably of doing at that time. So I would like to do that as well, and I would like to get associated with spirituality as well. So my only suggestion is develop good habits right in the beginning, and do these rituals which people tend to do after retired life, like I am doing it now, but why not start early? So if you do these things early in life, your advantages will be much higher than probably what I will get in next 15 years or 20 years of life, whatever life I live now on. But if you are starting early, it's like the effect of compounding. Like James Clear also talks about effect of compounding. If you start doing one daily habit, improve by 1% every day, then in 365 days you will improve it by 37%. So if you really read that book and read it 3-4 times, and then it will get ingrained in your mind, and I'm sure then you will do wonders in life.
Wow, very powerful. I love that your one line, like you retired from work but not retired from life. So that
of
is,
course, yes, yeah,
that was like aha moment. And so I know that whoever will see this interview, they will get a lot of inspiration, and they will get a lot of motivation. That is a reason behind talking to you. And thank you so much for sharing your story, for sharing your experience about MRM. And we from Amol Karale team, we want to say you all the very best for your future. And just for viewers, if they want to join our free webinar, or they want to know about our upcoming workshops, so they can join by clicking on link which is in description box. And just want to say again, thanks to Ramesh, and have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Most important person in your life is you. Please pray for yourself, because you're one of the most important person in this entire world, entire planet. Pray for yourself, pray to God, pray to universe to give you a lot of strength, to give you a lot of happiness, to give you a lot of feelings with emotions. No one can stop you. When you start designing your own content, when you start any of your business, people should get connected. Each and every model when you design in your program as a trainer, as a coach, or when you start any business, first question is, why I want to add this.
सामर्थ्य आहे हातात जर, स्वप्ने डोळ्यात घेऊन चल, परिस्थितीशी भिडवून छाती, 2 हात करत चल. विजय तुझाच असेल, विजय तुझाच असेल, मागे वळून बघू नकोस. आयुष्य खूप सुंदर आहे, तू कधी खचू नकोस.
सर की वजह से आई वॉज सो कंसिस्टेंट इन माई वर्क. इट वॉज गोइंग लाइक दिस, धीरे धीरे चल रहा था, लेकिन सर के साथ कनेक्ट होने की वजह से स्टेप बाय स्टेप एकदम से वो बूम हुआ.
रॉकेट आगे कब जाता है तो पीछे आग लगी होती है, वो आग जरूरी होती है. परफेक्शन इज अ मिथ, प्रोग्रेस इज सक्सेस. आई हैव बीन राइटिंग पोएम्स फॉर 15 years, published अभी भी. दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ MRM.
You have started spending some great time with your family. Your relationship has improved. Your health and fitness has gone to the next level. Mentally you have become very strong. Emotionally you have become very strong. You have developed a lot of good skills which can help you to make money, which can help you to impact people's lives.